Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Nurkic in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Ball. 7-point differential. Nice shot by Durant. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Got it. Bridges has got 13.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Simons with it. Guarded now by Ball. Tipped away. Back to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. The kick to Durant. Takes the three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Outside, Williams. What a throwdown from KD.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
If you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. Third, DeAndre Ayton.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Sharp passes to Ayton. Jam by Ayton.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Durant. There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by Grant.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Durant. Over Williams. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Simons outside. Williams a screen on ball. Just 5 to shoot. Simons passes to Williams. Three-pointer Sharp. The shot comes out. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Here's Durant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball against Simons. Ayton passes to Graham. And there's a 3-second violation.
First and fast break points, and they've been tremendous at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. They lead the NBA in points off turnovers. They don't waste any time going on the attack.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Whitmore's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Miller. Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Nurkic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 tonight.
Setting his teammate up nicely out of the two-man game that time. Ball provides style and substance with his brilliant playmaking.
Count that bucket. Simons got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 13. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Number 22, Dario.
Blazers trail by 7. Outside Sharp. Pass to Graham. Out to Simons. From deep. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Mann. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Mann's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
And Charlotte making a change here. Walker's checked in. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Williams. Avdia with it, and it's Mann picking him up. There's Simons with a 3. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Outside Whitmore. 3-pointer, no good. Blazers trail by 7. Pass to Klingon. Now Sharp. Avdia, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. With the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Simons. And both free throws good for Avdia. Charlotte leading by 5. Outside man. Takes a 13-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Henderson. Avdia from outside. Here's Klingon. Got it. Good job in the low post. Klingen's got 10 points in the game.
And as a rebounder, Klingen is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Anthony Simons. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass to Shed. Now here's Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Now here's Henderson. He has 7. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Whitmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside man. Bridges, a screen on Henderson. Bridges outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Henderson. Whitmore defending. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Here's Klingen. He's guarded by Bridges. And he goes in for the dunk.
And at his size, Klingen is always an above-the-rim threat.
Pass to Shed. Bridges outside. Off target from 3-point range. Blazers trail by 4. Here's Avdia. Back to Sharp. They set a pick. That's tipped. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Now's a good time to take a quick glance at the 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have shot the best from the charity stripe over the last 10 games. Here's Henderson. He's got 7. To the left wing. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his 5th foul.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Avdia with it, and it's man picking him up. Here's Klingon. Uses the glass on the layup. Klingon's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's man. He's got 6. Yes! And the foul! That's on Scoot Henderson.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Okogie's checked in for Whitmore. Here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Klingon. Okogie pulls down the board. Okogie's got 4 rebounds in the game. Walker with it. Now Sharp defending. Here's Okogie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The first free throw is good. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Good on both. Now here's Henderson. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. It's Avdia on the wing. Gets the trifecta. Avdia's got 9.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Outside man. They set the screen. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
The open shot, Henderson. The bank shot, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Walker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Now here's Avdia. He's guarded by man. Avdia passes to Henderson. From the wing. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Hornets leading by 7. Outside man. Miller on the wing. Six to shoot. Here's Shed. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. Henderson outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Sharp.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Miller against Avdia. The 3. Can't get it to drop.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Charlotte on top. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Blazers trail by 4. Ball with a steal. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Denny Avdia out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at center. Here's Avdia. Simons, a screen on Miller. The baseline J is on the way. Avdia can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Denny Avdia.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
First one falls for him. It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Blazers trail by 10. Inside. Here's Simons. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Simons got 22 points.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Miller, the pass to Ball. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. Nurkic, a screen on Williams. Durant, no good. For Portland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Grant, the pass to Avdia. Williams with it. Back to Avdia. Pass to Simons. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Blazers trail by 8. Avdia passes to Grant. Back to Avdia. Simons outside. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 27 points for him.
Boys, Simons' jump shot is pure from anywhere on the floor.
Durant with a screen on Simons. Ball passes to Durant. LaMelo working inside.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Back to Simons. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant, pass to Miller. There's Ball with a 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Grant from the arc. Sinks the tray.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
And here's ball. Walker, a screen on Simons. Outside Walker. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Durant. The three. Oh, KD from downtown.
That's his third triple of the night. His second since halftime.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against the Nets, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Fires for three. Williams grabs the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Simons against ball. And it's Simons missing. Hornets leading by 8. Bridges outside. Durant with a screen on Grant. Elbow shot. Again the miss by the Hornets. For Portland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Miller can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Avdia against Miller. And here's Grant from the arc.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Miller. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Looking quite comfy from the mid-range. I like seeing Miller look to score from here.
And the Trailblazers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Lets it fly. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 9 points in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Ball with it. The kick to Durant. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Grant. Buried from 15 feet out.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
Now here's ball. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 11.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Grant. Misses the jumper. Avdia with a steal. The rebound by Bridges.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he gets that one. Ball's got 13 in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Simons. Now Ayton, uncovered. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. That gives him a double-double.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
Ball outside. Durant with a screen on Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Ball. Durant's got 22 points. There's Simons with a three. He can't get that one to fall.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Ball passes to Miller. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Simons with it. He's picked up by Miller. Pass to Williams. Here's Avdia. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Hornets leading by 7. Ball outside. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 5-point Charlotte lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's ball. Nurkic a screen on Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Puts it up from 15. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
There's Simons with a 3. Buries it from 3. Simons got 12 now in this quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. He's checked in for Avdia. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's ball. Bridges finds Durant.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Portland making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Miller, pass to Ball. Shoots over Simons. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
Talk about coming up big. Ball not shying away from these moments.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Simons. Durant pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, with LaMelo, you really have a one-man offense. I mean, there's not much he can't do on this end of the court.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. Abdia, rebounded by Nurkic. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11. Nurkic a screen on Simons. Ball passes to Nurkic. Abdia with a steal. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And here's Grant from the arc. Cash! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simons. The Hornets pull it in, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, Portland. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
.15 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Hornets, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Ball nails both of them.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.